Hi guys, Aglism.com has come up with a new video and this is your last paper, that is social science. Don't panic and do well. And ring the bell icon so that you don't miss any video from Aglism.com. Press the bell icon so that you Hi guys, Aglism.com has come up with a new video for all the 10thies for your last board exam, that is social science. Firstly, let's just go through an overview of the course material. The social science subject can be roughly said to be made up of the following topics. First, Indian history. Second, geography. Third, politics. And fourth, economics. Coming on to the exam pattern, time allowed will be 3 hours, maximum marks 90, and the question paper will consist of 29 questions. Questions from serial number 1 to 8 are very short answer type questions of 1 mark each. Questions from serial number 9 to 20 are 3 mark questions. Answers of these questions should not exceed 80 words each. Questions from serial number 21 to 28 are 5 marks questions. Answers to these questions should not exceed 120 words each. Question number 29A is a map question of 3 marks from history. And the question number 29B is a map question of 3 marks again, but from geography. Attach the filled up maps inside your answer books. Coming on to the preparation tips. While learning long answers, try to form a link between different events. Try to relate the concepts by asking yourself questions like what happened after this and why. Try to memorize the long answers in the form of points instead of paragraphs. Remembering the timelines is extremely important in history. You cannot expect good scores without mentioning the timelines. Good writing skills can help you impress the examiner and fetch excellent scores. Try to understand the facts instead of cramming them. Understanding can help remembering them for longer durations. In order to gain expertise in subjects like history, civics, and geography, it is necessary to be clear about the facts. Remembering all the facts is undoubtedly a tedious task, but prepare separate notes for each chapter. It can be very fruitful. Besides mugging up the facts, it is also important to have good writing skills in order to get good marks in lengthy questions. As I said, connecting the history events in your real life experiences can prove beneficial. Try to relate the dates of battle at some dates of your life. For example, let's say if some battle happened in 1887 and you are born in 1987, then just remember that it happened exact 100 years before your birth. This way you won't get confused with the dates. Retaining some of the vital terms can help you score better in class 10th exam. Though this is not necessary, but this is where you can score better. Though crammers are most successful in this domain, but understanding can also prove to be beneficial. Instead of mugging up, try to understand what happened after what in a battle or why. As far as lengthy answers are concerned, students should try to learn them in points. This will not only save time, but will also help in a better retention of facts. Referring CBSE class 10th sample papers is imperative. They help in getting acquainted with the trend of questions asked in the exam. Practicing mock tests also helps in keeping a check on the speed and the writing skills. As I'm every time telling you in my video that you can get all the free sample papers on aglism.com. Visit our website and practice, guys. Now I'm going to tell you some tips while giving social science exam. While sitting for the CBSE class 10th social science exam, it is important to go through the question paper once in order to get an idea about the level of questions. But students must not get panicky or going through the paper. Begin with the short answer first and then move on to the lengthy ones. In case you forget some answers in between, try to recall all the related events. If you still can't remember, leave some space for the answer, but don't waste your time. It has often been witnessed that moving on to the another question can help you recall the previous facts. Revision is extremely important. However lengthy the paper, you should try to take some time for revision. Revision can help you in filling up the missing dates or facts. Long answer questions should be structured so that they don't look disorganized. Maintaining a good speed is of utmost importance so that you are able to attempt the entire paper. Highlighting the headings and important points can prove to be fruitful. The highlighted text grabs the attention of the examiner, and majority of the examiners then don't bother to go through the whole text. In such cases, apt headings and highlighted points can fetch you perfect scores. If the highlighted text grabs the attention and examiner don't bother to go through the whole text, does not mean that you don't focus on the body of the answer. It can make your answer sheet more presentable and cleaner, but you definitely have to write correct answer. Do not leave any question, as even if you write some related facts which are not exactly the answer to the asked question can fetch you marks. Guys, this is all for today, and if you do want to practice the sample papers, you can get the link in the description box.
Learn more and better with uglism.com.
And if you do like our video, please give us a thumbs up. And this is your last paper. Don't panic and do well. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment if any query, and click the bell icon so that you don't miss any notification and videos from uglism.com. Stay connected.